friends, this is Miss Ruggiero. So I hope you had a fantastic Friday with the substitute and a wonderful weekend. I am so excited to see you guys today. We are going to be reviewing a skill we did on Thursday, which is regrouping mixed numbers with subtraction. And the first thing that I want to do is cover up my whole numbers because I don't need to look at them right now, right? So if I cover them up with little sticky notes, which I can give you guys too, then I'm only looking at my fractions, which makes it a little bit less scary. So I know these fractions have different denominators, and I cannot subtract or add with different denominators. So I need to find my least common multiple, okay, between 3 and 12. So I list my easy breezy beautiful facts for 3. Oh, and I could stop right there because I know my least common multiple is 12. So because my least common multiple is 12, my denominator is going to be 12. So this one, good to go. But this one over here, I need to multiply in order to make my denominator 12. So I'm going to multiply by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever I do on the bottom, I do on the top. Okay. So I'm going to take off these stickies now. Now I can look at my whole numbers. And I'm going to rewrite my equation vertically. So I'm going to write 3 and 4 twelfths minus 2 and 10 twelfths. Cool. And before I even subtract, I'm going to look at my denominator. I know a denominator represents the number of equal parts. And pizzas are always split into equal parts. Okay? So I'm going to split my pizza into 12 equal parts because that's my denominator, 12. So I've got 8, I'll try to do this, 9, 10, 11, 12. So not perfectly equal, but almost there. So 12 equal parts, and I know if I want to represent the whole entire pizza with a fraction, well, I would shade it, say Miss Ruggiero ate 12 slices of the pizza. Oh my gosh, it would be so full. But I would represent that with the fraction 12 over 12. And I know 12 over 12 equals 1 whole pizza. Okay, so I just drew that picture for you because we're going to use that later. I want you to remember that 12 over 12 equals 1 whole. Okay, if I was just eating 4 slices like my fraction here, I would just shade in 4. Okay, that would be 4 over 12. But if I ate all 12 slices, if I was super duper hungry, that would be 12 over 12 equals 1 whole pizza. So just remember that in your brains. Okay, so let's go back to my equation. I'm looking at this right, and I know I can subtract 3 minus 2, but my fractions, there's an issue because I cannot do 4 minus 10. That would give me a negative number. So what I need to do is I need to make this bigger, okay, so I can subtract with it. So I look over at my 3 and I say, hey, 3 is representing 3 whole pizzas. 12 over 12, 12 over 12, 12 over 12. And I remember us doing those models. So that represents 3 whole pizzas. Well, I can take one of those pizzas away and split it up and give some of it to this side, right? Okay, so I'm going to cross out my 3, cross out one of my pizzas, 12 over 12, make it a 2. So I have 2 pizzas left. And I'm going to take that 12 over 12 because I know 12 over 12 represents 1 whole, right? I'm going to take that 12 over 12 and add it to my 4 slices, okay? So let's rewrite this because it's a little bit messy. So I have 2. So you can add right across because they have like denominators. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 2 and 16 over 12, right? Okay. Minus 2 and 10 over 12. Perfect. So now this number is bigger than this number, so I can subtract now. So 2 minus 2 equals 0. Don't have to put anything down there. 16 minus 10. 16 minus 10 is going to give us 6. Over, keep the same denominator, 12. So 6 twelfths is my answer.